Hey everyone, welcome back to Fame Finder. If you love staying up to date with the biggest political and global news, make sure to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Today, we're diving into some major drama brewing between Canada and the United States. Mark Carney, Canada's brand new Prime Minister, is already making waves, and not everyone is happy about it. In fact, Trump's former national security advisor, John Bolton, just sent a big warning to Carney about how he handles U.S.-Canada relations. Let's break it all down. So, what's the deal? Well, John Bolton, yes, the same Bolton who worked closely with Trump, is warning that Mark Carney should not try to match Trump's fiery rhetoric when negotiating on trade and tariffs. In an interview on the West Block, Bolton didn't hold back, saying Carney needs to be very careful with his words when dealing with the U.S. administration. His message? Trying to out-Trump Trump is a losing battle. And honestly, who could even keep up with Trump's wild statements? Bolton made it clear Canada-U.S. relations under Trudeau were already on shaky ground, and Carney could make things even worse if he adopts Trump's blunt, combative style. To prove how serious things have gotten, Bolton pointed to a recent comment by White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt, who suggested that Canada might be less of a partner and more of a competitor to the U.S. now. That's a huge shift in tone. Things have been tense for a while, especially since the trade war between Canada and the U.S. started escalating earlier this year. With new tariffs set to go into effect on April 2nd, Carney and his team are scrambling to negotiate a better deal. Ontario Premier Doug Ford and other top officials recently met with U.S. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick, and while they left hopeful, the pressure is definitely on. And here's where things get really wild. Trump, never one to shy away from controversy, has been pushing the bizarre idea that Canada should become the 51st state to the U.S. Yes, you heard that right. He's been throwing around this crazy annexation talk, even getting some of his administration members to defend the idea. But Carney, he shut it down fast. At his first press conference as Prime Minister, he said, and I quote, "We will never, ever, in any way, shape, or form be part of the United States." Boom. Case closed. Bolton called the whole annexation discussion ridiculous, and honestly, he's not wrong. He also pointed out how Trump's latest remarks about the Canada-U.S. border being just an artificial line drawn by some guy years ago show his complete lack of historical knowledge. Fun fact, that border was actually negotiated in 1818. So, yeah, definitely not just some guy scribbling on a map. So why is Trump even bringing this up? According to Bolton, it's all about distraction. With stock markets shaking and businesses getting very nervous about Trump's trade policies, he thinks Trump is using wild statements to shift attention away from real economic problems. And it makes sense. Businesses in the U.S. are not happy about this trade war. Corporations are slowing down hiring, investment decisions are on pause, and economic uncertainty is growing by the day. It's a mess. Bolton also had some harsh words for Trump's leadership style, saying Trump doesn't have a real philosophy or strategy when it comes to global politics. He even joked that while Trump supporters claim he's playing 3D chess, in reality, it's just basic, one-move-at-a-time chess with no long-term plan. Ouch! So, what does all of this mean for Canada-U.S. relations? Well, things are already complicated, and with Carney stepping in, there's a lot at stake. He needs to figure out how to push back against Trump's aggressive trade policies without getting caught up in his over-the-top rhetoric. Will he pull it off? Only time will tell. What do you think? Should Carney stand firm, or should he try a different approach with Trump? Drop your opinions in the comments below, and let's get the conversation going. And hey, if you love breaking news and deep dives like this, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Fame Finder for more updates on the biggest stories happening around the world. See you in the next one.